So, hey there guys. I know I haven't posted anything in a long time, and you're not really supposed to put stuff on your channel, I guess, whatever, that isn't really germane to the theme. Whatever, it's your channel, you can do whatever you want to do. So I thought I'd have some fun, another food kind of thing, second one I've ever posted really. It's the Pocky One Chip Challenge. And I've had one of these before, I did okay with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and you have your little insert here, gives you all that, and you have the chip. And then you have little insert here as well, and some warning on the back. So there's that warning as well. And so you're supposed to eat the chip and not have any water or any liquid, and it gives you the whole range here. I've done this before with another chip, 2022 version. I didn't wait the entire hour because I got bored. I'm definitely wanting to go 30 minutes on this one, and I'm gonna do some walking. I need to get my steps in for the day, so I'll walk back and forth in my house. I'm gonna definitely sit around for about 5 to 10 minutes with this here, and then just see how long I can go, and then come back to it. And then just tell you guys kind of what my experience is down on this guy. So with that, I think I'll go ahead and get started on the 2023 version of the Pocky One Chip Challenge. So yeah, it's not hiking related at all, but it's kind of fun to me, and I figured I might as well do something. So we'll go ahead and get started. So I don't have any gloves with me, and it'll be fine. Ooh. Just don't touch your eyes and nose and whatever. So this is the chip. Ooh, looks really, really, really dark. So there it is. I'm gonna take a picture of it. So, ooh. It smells like really old, dried up seasoning. This is what it smells like. So we're gonna go ahead and do the whole thing. I've done, like I said, once before, but as part of a chip. I haven't done the whole chip, and I haven't done this year. So my wife asked, "Why do you do this to yourself?" Valid question. I don't know. So here we go. Okay, go ahead and start. So I got my watch already set for, no, you can't see that, 30 minutes. So it's really stinging on the tongue. Starting now, I started in the middle of the tongue, went to the front. Now it's just sort of getting on the cheeks, interior of my mouth. So don't touch. Starting to get a little watery. All right, I'll bring it closer. I'll go farther away. So it's definitely on the back of my mouth, into my throat. Starting to get a little teary-eyed, like I said. Not much nasal drainage. Don't feel any real pain. It's just really hot. And it stings. It stings, but I'm starting to feel it right about here. Just ever so slightly, but it's really there on my tongue and the top of my tongue. So, a little bit of sweat there. Okay, so, well, that's starting to subside. Okay, so I'm not hiccuping like I was on the other chip. So I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Yeah, that's not that bad. Here, bring you up a little bit. So yeah, that's not so bad. A little bit of stinging on the lips, you know, it's kind of to be expected. I didn't really get much on my lips. I went try to get as much into my mouth and not around. But yeah, pretty well. So let's see. I'm at 26 minutes and 13 left. So I wanted to wait 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and at the 5-minute mark, I'm gonna do my walking. And because I'm bored already. It's starting to subside, like I said. And that's kind of my experience too the last time. Once you make it past the first 5 to 10, it really, like that's really where it's at. So what I'll do is I'll just, no, there's a little bit of a, yeah, a little bit of a burp. So at the 25-minute mark, I'll go ahead and I will just go ahead and stop this video. No, I'm not gonna take any water or anything. I'm not gonna waste. I don't have the phone battery to film for 30 minutes or to do a time lapse. But I will go ahead and trust me, it's on the honor system. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cheat on this. I have no reason to. But I am going to just kind of give like updates periodically throughout the time, and then let you know how I'm feeling while I do all my steps in the house. So, all right, we're less than 25 minutes to go of the 30 that I was shooting for. And actually, I'll probably just go the entire hour if I can stand the boredom, because that's usually what my problem is I just get bored and want to do something else. So, including, have a drink of water, because if I've made it 30 minutes, I'm going to make it the next 30. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here, do some of my walking, let you know periodically throughout how it's going. So, all right, one last blow of the nose and I'll get back to you. Okay, so hey guys, it's been 12 minutes since I've had it, so I'm 18 minutes on the countdown. It's really gone. It's just gone. So, yeah, at this point, I've done a little bit of walking around, but not much. I mean, it's hot. I can still feel right about there, but actually now that I did that, kind of kicked it or revived it, but barely. So I don't know. I think this year's version, or at least the chip that I got from the 2023, isn't as difficult as last year's 2022. I don't know. So I am definitely gonna make the slither. I could do the venomous, and I'm sure I could do yeah. So I haven't even blown my nose since the last time when I cut off, and I don't have any sweat or anything like that. So I don't know. I'll just do some more steps and check back with y'all after a bit. Okay, so give you an update. We are approaching that 30-minute mark. 30 minutes in, Thought I'd give you some of the taste and describe it a little bit better. I definitely get the Reaper. Let's see what it has. Carolina Reaper and Naga Viper. Definitely get the Reaper. I've had that several times in other hot sauces. Right about now, it's very non-existent, pretty much. Before, about 5 minutes ago, kind of sat on the sides of my tongue and towards the back, but not all the way to the back. My stomach has a little bit of a, sort of like a, not upset, but I can tell it's in there. It's kind of working its way. So, but overall, it's pretty good. I mean, it definitely, a lot of people would probably not appreciate it. And here we go. So that's 30 minutes in. I've just been doing my walking around the house to get my steps in. I have a steps goal for the year. But yeah, in terms of my throat, I don't really have any burning at all in my throat. My stomach and my esophagus and all that, nothing. The stomach is a little bit, like I said, it kind of sits at the top. You can kind of tell it's there, but my mouth is fine. My lips and everything are fine. So yeah, I think I'll probably go for a while. Let's go ahead and we'll reset it. You see that? Okay. And probably get some more steps in. And it's not just drinking. You're not supposed to eat anything either, which I haven't done any of those. So I think I could probably eat something for dinner, or like, like a late night snack, and I probably will. But I don't have any problems. And I think, this is definitely, you have to respect it and be careful with it. But for me, for this one, yeah, it was, hot to begin with, but it was, I'd say less than 10 minutes. If you can make it past that, you're good. At least I was so far. I don't have any burping. I don't have any blowing my nose, and oh my gosh, I don't have any, upset stomach. I'm just, oh gosh, I'm, none of that. So I'm gonna keep getting my steps in. Probably wait till about the next 30 minutes before I do any kind of an update, and yeah, go from there. Okay, so we're down to the last minute and of the hour challenge for this. And I gotta tell you, this thing had a comeback in the stomach. My stomach's starting to get a little upset, just a little upset. And I had one burp, but not much of one, but I can tell this is starting to hurt. So I think this is why they're saying about the hour, because it's not gonna happen with the mouth. My lips, my mouth, my esophagus, all of it's fine. Not a problem at all, it's all totally gone. It's the stomach that's starting to get unsettled and it's hurting. And honestly, these last 5 minutes I've been counting down. I've been watching the clock, literally. So yeah, there you go, Pocky. That's a good one. But nevertheless, I am going to make it the hour and have that. So yeah, but if you do try this, make sure that you do have something, waiting, because I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna have some Tums, and I'm hoping that tomorrow's not gonna be a bad morning. So yep, here we are. Here's the countdown. Second 30-minute session, so 1 hour total. So there we go. Anyways, yeah, good chip. I think last year's was harder to stomach, no pun intended. But yeah, this one, boy, the last 10 minutes, maybe closer to 15 minutes, this one made a comeback in my stomach. So I'm gonna get something to eat and some Tums, yeah. So anyway, thanks guys. If you do try it, or if you have tried it, comment down in the section, in the comments below, and let me know what you thought and your experience was. Kind of interested to hear. And I swear to God, I did not drink any water, do anything. It's just me not wanting to sit around on my phone for an hour, and had some steps to do, and I'm not gonna give you a tour of my house either. So anyway, yeah, take care y'all, bye. Okay, so right when I signed off, about a minute and a half or so, I had taken a drink of water. My stomach started to hurt really bad. it hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, it was like a 3 at the end of all that, and I took some Tums, and like right before I took the Tums, it started to get really bad. It went from like a 3 to a 10. I have a cold compress on here. My wife's home at home with me. I have a cold compress on the back of my neck so I don't throw up. But I wanted to throw up. I wanted to go to the bathroom and then throw up at the same time towards the end of it here. I'm feeling a lot better. I took some Tums. Took 3 of them actually. I'm drinking water, but holy moly. Have somebody around you if you do this challenge. So far so good for me. But it came out of like, I mean, it just hit me like a ton of bricks, like I said. And I started sweating profusely and getting almost a little dizzy. This is what had me really worried, so. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm here by my toilet just in case I do throw up. But, yeah, it's no joke, folks. Take it seriously, be careful. Just because that didn't really bother me for the first hour doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Tums is doing its job. But, okay. So hopefully this is the last of it. And, yeah. Be safe out there, folks. Take it seriously. It can really impact you like it did me. I thought I was flying, smooth sailing, okay. And just after that hour mark, bam. Sweating profusely, dizzy a little bit and all that. So, all right. Now, signing off. Hopefully, for real, for real. Bye.